more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop.
Feminism has changed quite a lot over the years. Originally, feminism was meant as a describer for having feminine structure or character that would be used for medical procedures, such as in the British Medical Journal, where it tells us the process the doctor went through to make the man in question appear more quote-unquote masculine. I am most likely not going to use this source in my research paper because it doesn't align with my topic. Fast forward to 2022, the word has a brand new meaning, and a source I will be using, the Oxford English Dictionary, states, advocacy of equality of the sexes and the establishment of the political, social, and economic rights of the female sex. This is a pretty straightforward definition and gives us a broad idea on the topic. Seems like something we can all agree upon, right? Well, unfortunately not, and that's due to the misunderstanding of feminism. In 2020, a study from Hope Not Hate found that 50% of Gen Z men think feminism has, and I quote, gone too far, which I do think is a bit of a stretch with the fact that they only surveyed around 2,000 Gen Z men when there are like millions of Gen Z men, and that's the reason why I won't be using this as a source. For my next source for my paper, I have chosen an article from Vox. Since feminism as a movement has gone on for many years now, we are already seeing more waves throughout. Vox claims we are currently in the 3rd to 4th stage, with the first wave being mainly focused on voting and education, the second wave for women being able to have the same jobs as men. But by the time the third wave comes around, Time magazine, a good source to use by the way, says it was largely because, as the slogan went, they turned the personal into the political. But how has it gone political? Neha Ogal from Collegiate Times claims that in practice, the movement has become fraught with irrational, often diverse hostility under the use of tolerance and justice. From burning books to banning speakers from college campuses, the actions of many within the movement speak much louder than the tolerance-laden rhetoric. A source that I am still debating on using, an article from BBC, has a chart that shows the amount of people that call themselves feminists versus the amount that agree that men and women should be on equal ground. The reason I might not use this source is because the actual chart itself is from a different website, that website being YouGov. Feminism is for Everyone, published by The Lancet, is a great source to showcase that women are not afraid to fight for their rights and will continue to speak up until the job is done. I believe that women should have the same rights as men, the same payment, the same equal opportunity to hold a powerful position, and the strength to know that they are not alone. Feminism has become that word to use for this belief.